Hey guys, Ethan Jackson here. Today we're going to be talking about my 2022 lawn care and landscaping setup, so let's get right into it. So behind me here is equipment you're more than likely familiar with. If not, go check back some of my other videos. Hopefully they interest you. But right now I'll just say the names. We got the Kubota, we got the Craftsman, and later on I'll show the truck and trailer and all that good stuff. So I'm just going to basically go through, show you the shop a little bit. Excuse all the insulation falling down and all the junk behind us there. Is because it's temporary storage between the time we're moving into our house and renovating it and all that good stuff. So eventually this will be emptied out. I have some good plans to redo all this junk hanging off the ceiling, put new insulation. And I might even have a guy that can do like a mural or a nice big painting of my logo on the back wall. That would be pretty cool. So hopefully that happens one day. So I guess I'll just start from beginning to the end, honestly. So right here we got a little shelf. Or it's not little, it's just like a 6 foot, 7 foot shelf. It's got all these different racks. So, bottom rack, we got my gas cans. These have all been filled up, except that one. That's filled. All these are filled up here, stabilized and all that good stuff. Landscaping supplies, fabrics from leftover jobs, edging, my weed whacker guards. That guard right down there is for the blade. For that, another mixed gas can. And up here on this shelf, we got all my oils and oil filter. I got this guy at GIE. Sunscreen, want to wear your sunscreen, especially doing some grease fittings, cotter pan. Right here, now this you might want to pay attention to this one. Oh, a little smudge on camera. Hopefully that didn't distort anything. This you might want to pay attention to and learn, because I've learned this kind of the hard way, honestly, and stuff. But you might be saying to yourself, why has he got old junky oil filters in there? You may already do this, you may not do this. I don't want to touch that, it's pretty dirty. Why I keep my old oil filters is because, especially for the tractor, my uncle I bought a tractor from, he's had the old oil filters because it's not super easy just to look up online. I mean, there are forums and stuff, but you kind of have to dig for that. But for me, he had the exact filter part. I was able to walk into Roller King, take it right up there and be like, oh, yep, it's right here. 5 minutes, I was in and out with that. So I didn't have to spend my whole life looking for an oil filter. So that's why I keep my oil filters, especially for the tractor since it's an older machine. The mower, it's a little easier to find them, of course, but I just like to keep my filters and fuel filters and stuff like that on hand. Especially in hand for sure. And these are GoPro mounts. Don't use them too much. Maybe I should start using that clamp hammer. Up here we got my blades for my mowers. These are my high lift blades, or no, these are my like bagging blades. It came with the bagging blades, and that's what I bought for a while until I found these high lift blades on Amazon. I'll link these down in the description below. If you have a Craftsman T240 46-inch with the 6-star, these are the blades for you. They're like pretty cheap on Amazon and great quality from what I found out so far. So your chainsaw blades, you can tell us where I keep all my blades. Safety knife blades. Yeah, my battery head trim up here, my tire pump up there, some bolts and brackets for these blades that go on the weed eater. Just a miscellaneous bolt there. I kind of am, for me, I'm a little bit of a disorganized person, but I'm organized. Like, I don't know how many of you have watched Wildcrats when you were younger, or if you do now, but if you have watched Wildcrats, the one character, Martin, don't demonetize me, YouTube, or anything for us, but Martin, he can't find his stuff. He's just a really disorganized dude. But he's really disorganized, unlike his brother Chris is ... knows where everything's at, but he always is able to find stuff. That's kind of my story, honestly, right now. It may look organized, but it's not really. So like we said, we got the blades or the brackets for them. And here's a tool bag, and it's just more miscellaneous junk, grease. Oh, wow. Okay, there's grease. See, finding out new stuff together. I didn't even realize that grease tube was in there. That's a good one, so I don't have to buy it. Safety triangle glasses, oil filter, just miscellaneous junk in there. And over here, I got a bagging chute for my mower. Customer gave that to me. Doesn't fit my model and stuff. Jumper cables, trash can. You always want a trash can in your shop. It's very important to be able to dispose of your trash. I was like, man, I'm starting to just I'd sweep the floor because off the tractor and even off the mower when I'd clean blades and stuff, just a lot of dirt and gunk would be coming off there. Next in line here, we have some Epsom salt for weed killer and all that good stuff, but we got just a few hand tools. Like I said, this will not be actually, I didn't say, but this is not going to be all of my stuff. Some of my stuff's at grandparents and other place in the truck still. So like I have a chainsaw and stuff that's not here, and especially other hand tools and stuff that's not here, but you will get to see it eventually if you haven't already. Also stay tuned for that. We got a flat spade, a rake, a pitchfork, Epsom salt, like I said, some hand hedge trimmers, this little thing. My parents gave me this, but it doesn't really work too well. Bluetooth speaker to listen to tunes or podcasts while I'm in here if my headphones have died. Tape measure. Now, all these edger blades, I will leave a description down below for these edger blades, especially if you're looking for edger blades, because I had a really hard time finding edger blades in my town, and I was able to get like these 50 edger blades for probably $60-something. Sorry, it was a little over 50, I know that. And they're decent quality. I mean, the paint chips off real easy, but that's to be expected. But I got 50 of them. This should definitely last me this whole season, if not the next season. That also reminds me, I wanted to mention, I've been in business now for 3 years. This is my 3-year setup. I've been in business now for 3 years, which is just amazing. There's some other stuff I want to talk in here about equipment, bigger stuff coming out possibly. So stay tuned for that. So back to the subject of edger blades. These edger blades work really well. I should do a review on them, honestly, because they're pretty cheap for the quantity you get. I don't do too much like tape measure work, but when I do, I love using a self-lock tape measure, because let's see if I can do it with one hand here. So basically what this sucker does, if you can hook it down there, look, my hand's not touching it or not holding any buttons or anything. Like, you have to push that one button down on most tape measures to hold it. You guys have probably seen these, I hope, before. If not, oh, we dropped it. And it's very durable for dropping. If you have not seen it, if you want to get yourself one, it's a self-locking tape measure. Got this guy at Lowe's. And to retract, you just hit that button. I love this guy. Great little tape measure. Down here we have the Steel MS250. That is my dad's saw. I don't really use it too much and stuff, but I'm working on that, blah, blah, blah. Down here we got the Steel FS91R combi system. That's a great unit. I should really do a review about that. I did a review about the chainsaw, but I love this unit. It's a great little tool, especially with the capability. I don't have all the attachments in the world for it. I do want to start to get some more eventually, because I've seen some more at my local dealer, and they're pretty cool. I want to get some more attachments for that this coming year, but that'll be awesome. And then down here is a pretty old, I think it's about 5 years old now, a Steel a Steel FS70R weed whacker. Yep, right there, FS70R. That was my first weed eater, straight shaft weed eater, I should say. There is my first weed eater, 56 RCE up there, or no, 45, not 56. Down here we got my first backpack blower, which you guys should be familiar with, the BR200. Recommendations: don't buy it. Do not buy this blower. You're wasting about 100 to 200 bucks potentially. If you're gonna buy a backpack blower, especially from Steel, go up to their 450 or even the BR500 or 600. Don't go anything like this small. Even if you're a homeowner, don't waste your money. Go get a handheld blower for 150, 200 bucks. This was around 300 something. It's not very powerful. They make their handheld blowers more powerful than that. That's basically what it is, just a handheld blower on your back. Right here, this is my dream blower. It's not my dream blower. Oh, let's see if we can get a cool shot here. This is my baby. This is my favorite blower I've ever owned. I've only owned two, but it's the Echo PB9010. I've used that sucker all this leaf season. I really pushed leaves pretty hard for my business this year, especially with the trailer and stuff. And I went out and did some really big leaf jobs. So check out them videos too. Earlier in the or last year, no, not earlier this year. Last year, wow. I still gotta keep remembering it's 2022. Oh, that also reminds me, one more thing. I will have a video out, should be fairly shortly, about my goals for this year. And talking about the goals, I'll just go through real quick about the goals that I were wanting to reach last year that I totally got, smashed, overachieved, whatever you want to call it. But that's my blower. Love the blower. Great blower. Not a waste of your money. It's quite cheap. It's cheaper than some of the Steel blowers. Great blower. Very powerful backpack blower. I believe it's the most powerful backpack blower on the market. If Echo comes out with like a 1010, you know who's going to be picking up? I'll be picking that sucker up right away, because I do want to eventually get another blower like that this year. Next, we got what you can hopefully see is a workbench. I built this guy just from spare 2x4s and stuff we had lying around, and had to go get the plywood myself. But I keep like my manuals. I want to start some kind of sticker wall. I have a lot more stickers at home, but this is just some Bobcat stickers I got. Maybe figure out some panels to put behind there or something, so you guys can send stickers and I get stickers. Manuals, a little catalog here, a cup warmer from Kelly & Sons Trailers. That was from Entrepreneur Academy. Great use of my money, great use of my time. Don't drop the camera. I did just spend my birthday there, my 16th birthday. That was a pretty awesome birthday. I learned so much at that conference, guys. I highly recommend if you want to learn how to succeed in business and become an overachiever or just best business practice kind of deals, go to Entrepreneur Academy 2022. I'll be there unless something major happens, but as of now, I'll be there. I got some hand warmers and foot warmers there for when we go out to plush the snow and all that good stuff. It gets cold. This is my GoPro mount. It's a magnet one. I haven't used it too much lately. It's a nice little mount. I'm not reviewing GoPro or anything here, but that's just my GoPro stuff I keep in handy. Ratchet strap thing. This Lincoln Outfitters light needs new batteries. More shop towels, more shop towels, more shop towels. You might see shop towels all over my shop here. Let me tell you, you can never have too many shop towels. The Craftsman half-inch V20 impact. Great impact. I'm going to try and fly through these because if I talk about each little thing, it's going to take a long time. Another ratchet strap thing. Paper. It's nice just to have paper and pens whenever I need to jot down something if I don't have my phone, or I just want to jot something down to remember for later, like a measurement or a bolt or something like that. I keep that here. What do you got here? Screws and just little things. Miscellaneous stuff. Blaster brake parts cleaner. I use this just to clean up little things like grease and stuff, or just little messes, or to clean brakes. Got some handy dandy antibacterial wipes. I don't know where my mom got them. I have a part soaking in anti-grease stuff, Purple Power. And now on the right hand side here, I threw some screws and we got my half-inch extended long deep well 15. Oh, I don't know what size it is. I know it just takes my mower blades off. I can't remember. I think it is a 15, 16. Got that. I don't know where I got that. But then we got wrenches, a deck scraper. Love this little deck scraper. I've had a few people tell me about Ballard Products Pro Scraper, wherever that guy is on there, that scraper. And I've heard good things about it and stuff, but I like my little scraper. You know I like it. I've talked about it in other videos. I put the links down, and I'll throw, if I can find the link, because I think it's kind of hard to find now. Throw the link down below for that guy. But I might get that Pro Scraper from Ballard Products and put a head-to-head test. How about that? Angle grinding discs. Hopefully the lighting's good. For blades and just metal cutting, oil filter stuff, wrenches, and all that good stuff. Another gas can down here. A bag of seed. A sprayer that's probably broken. And now if we want to go under here, we got just a little trash bin. That thing back there is full of just random bolts, just random stuff. I have an extra fuel filter for the Kubota, an extra oil filter for my mower, safety high-vis gear, thing of like drill bits and good stuff like that, a hat, gloves. Back here is all my combi stuff for my combi. There, got the edge, I got the weed eater, and I got the hedge trimmer. We got our fuel stabilizer. Make sure and stabilize your fuel, guys. More drill bits and stump vices and all that good stuff. We got the Show Rotella T6 SAE 15W40. That's for my tractor. And then we got this Purple Power concentrated industrial cleaner. Mistake I made with that, guys, was, for one, wear gloves. It does weird stuff to your skin. Well, let me tell you. And two is it's concentrated, and I didn't mix with water. I just used the straight up stuff, so you don't want to do that. It's a waste of time and money. Under here, let's see if you can see, just I keep random stuff in there. That's a block for when I park. I can fit my trailer, my 12 by 6.5 trailer in here, tractor back there, and then mower here, and then this little garden trailer somewhere. But I can fit all that, so that's what that block right there is for. And then moving on, I know you guys are all wanting to see the Kubota and all the tractor and all that good stuff. But we got a snowblower that's pretty much junk. Spare tire for the truck. We got a gas can, and diesel can. I need to pick up a Sugarcane diesel can. Just the way that tractor fills the fuel. I make a mess every time. Every time, it's annoying. Right now we got the RK by King Cutter. 5 foot, I don't know what you call it, rear blade and stuff. Actually, when we didn't get too much snow, there will be hopefully you guys have seen that video. There won't be too much. We didn't get too much snow, but this tractor, the bucket's great for sidewalks. I didn't realize, because the bucket's got some play in it. Like, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe get some edge tamers on there. Great for sidewalks. This back plow, I can do some serious pushing and plowing, especially with this tractor. This tractor, we'll talk about it later, has got some power in it. Back here is what implement I got when I bought it. It's pretty dirty right now. It's I mainly use it for rear ballast. I really never mow with this. I mow our ditch, and that's about it. It's a it's a Woods 48-inch finish mower. But this 5-foot cutter blade, or King Cutter, it's made in the USA. And then back here, I haven't had to use it yet because I haven't been out in the dark or night. But I got the Ballard. I won this from TJ's Lawn Maintenance. I won a giveaway on Instagram for Christmas. It was pretty awesome. We got the Ballard 18-inch light bar. I put this guy on the rear. It fits great. It never fell off. The magnets are quite strong, and stuff. So that was a plus. So now we'll talk about the beast of the operation, the one and only 1979 Kubota B7100. I've done some work with it recently. Like today, like a few. If you guys have any good recommendations for a salt spreader, put them in the comments down below, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. That's also down there in the description. But yeah, shoot me a message. Let me know what kind of thing I need. I'll be doing sidewalks in very small parking lots, in certain parts of parking lots. So I don't want a drop spreader. I want something that can broadcast it, kind of a deal. So that's pretty much it for inside my shop here. I don't know what the square footage of the shop is, because like I said, we're storing stuff in here, but that's the gist of it all. So now I guess I'll go and show you the trucks, or the truck and trailer. Let's go. So it's going to be warm, so I don't want to burn my hands or anything. It's a 1979 Kubota B7100. It's a diesel, a Kubota diesel, 16 horsepower, 3-cylinder. I've been working up on cleaning up because it's a pretty dirty tractor. It's 42, 43 years old. It's 40 plus years old, so it's a dirty tractor. It's played a lot in the mud and stuff. And when I was cleaning, I found this awesome little, or I didn't find it, but I was able to clean up this awesome little toolbox, and I keep little wrenches and stuff in there. Awesome little tractor, like I said. It's a manual transmission, 3,000 some hours. Starts right up. I had to throw a new battery in it this winter, but other than that, this thing's a beast. I love this little tractor. I don't plan on getting rid of it anytime, guys. Don't you worry, you're not getting rid of this guy. Great little tractor for running a landscaping business. Only bummer is I can't really put forks on it to pick up pallets and stuff. I wish I could take the bucket. I can take the bucket off, but it's not like a skid steer quick attach or a John Deere quick attach for you guys that don't know. And it's not exactly your normal pen style bucket either. So I'd have to almost fabricate my own majigger thingy to get a plow or like a snow pusher or forks on it. Might do that eventually, I don't know. Because I would like to be able to get something for forks or something to lift pallets. But my thing is, I plan on it eventually. If I really plan on starting to do heavy landscaping, this tractor just won't be able to cut it. The lift capacity, yeah, it's 500 pounds, but it tears up yards decently easily, especially if going back and forth because of the narrow tires. That's just what to be expected. You need ballast weight, you need an implement, or just a ballast box because the rear tires are loaded, or one of them is, I can't remember exactly. But it's still, the bucket is almost too powerful or too much for the tractor. And that's a good thing, I guess. But when you're hauling either rocks around or stuff like that to fill landscape beds, you're going through ditches and sways and stuff in people's yards. It's not the best filling in the world. And it's kind of fast. But like I said, it's great for snow and just little simple things. But I would be looking to eventually invest into a possible stand-on skid steer or full-size skid steer here in the future, something like that. I don't think I want to go for a bigger tractor unless I'm going to be doing a lot of commercial snow. But then again, I can use my full-size skid steer. I'm thinking about that, guys. I'm thinking about that. Back here we got the mower. This thing should hopefully be retiring from my business this year. Oh, yeah, I know. It's a big deal for me. But it's served me well these past 2 years. But I've just outgrown it. I probably outgrew it last year, but I was able to get by with it. It's put some hours on this thing, guys. It's a 2020, so it's 2 years old. But it's got, well, that's the battery. It's got almost 300 hours. It's practically 290 hours. I've taken great care of this machine, I think. So I don't think I'm going to sell it. I like it. But I am looking to invest into either a walk behind or a commercial zero turn, something like that. And right now with all the shortages and stuff, no joke, it is kind of hard to find. Like, from what I've seen, if I find something I want to get, I need to jump on it like that. So there's a possibility, not for sure yet, but there's a possibility I may be looking at purchasing a new, like new mower, preferably Exmark. We'll see about that. But this one's got the Kohler 22 7000 series horsepower. I like my Kohler engines. I don't care about all you haters on here that don't like your Kohler. You like your Kawasaki, but to each their own. They're all great engines. Great little mower. I've just outgrown it really. But if you have not a very big yard, or you're just getting started in a lawn and landscaping business, this little thing is awesome because you could even use it for landscaping about that much. If you got like, I wouldn't get this big of one, but I used to have a small one, a small garden cart. You could put rock in, you could put your mulch in it. If you have a really big job to do, you could do that, but it's because it does dump and stuff, but it can pull a decent amount of weight. Let's just say that. Right here, I have no clue what brand, or I think it was like a Precision. This was something I got for Roller King for like $200 some. I outfitted it with some trimmer racks on either side. It almost looked like rocket boosters for me because I'd have one sticking out there, one sticking out there. But now I have a trailer in the truck. Right here, we got I need to put this on my trailer. We got the equipment, the fender, line spool rack. Awesome little rack. Guys, if you're cutting line with scissors or something, don't waste your time. Get yourself a line spool rack. You won't regret it. Right here we got a snow shovel. I don't know why that's there. And then more of the used equipment. Recently, I got, what do I got here? I got like 200 pounds of ice melt. I had 300 pounds. I already used 100 pounds. And then Scott's cedar. I know it's not at all what you should be using to spread salt. You can. I'm looking to invest potentially either for this winter or next winter. We'll see. Depends on what this winter does. An actual like salt spreader. I know they're pretty pricey from what I've seen, but if you guys have any good recommendations for a salt spreader, put them in the comments down below, or shoot me a DM on Instagram. That's also down there in the description. But yeah, shoot me a message. Let me know what kind of thing I need. I'll be doing sidewalks in very small parking lots, in certain parts of parking lots. So I don't want a drop spreader. I want something that can broadcast it, kind of a deal. So that's pretty much it for inside my shop here. I don't know what the square footage of the shop is, because like I said, we're storing stuff in here. But that's the gist of it all. So now I guess I'll go and show you the trucks, or the truck and trailer. You can see we got the 2004 Chevy 1500. This is not my truck or anything. This is my dad's truck, but he just doesn't use it like he used to with work and stuff now. So I get to use it most of the time. When he needs it, he gets it. Don't worry. But it's got the, I don't know, but it's got the cab on it. Bright little baby, not a baby blue. It's a nice little blue. It's got some scratches and dings. It's an 04, so it's got some years on it. Nice Line-X bed and stuff. It does great for pulling my 6x12. And it's got like 200 and some thousand miles of rebuilt engine, V8. So it's a good little truck. Over here we got my, I think the guy bought it from himself. It was a 2007, I might be wrong on that, 2007 6x12 trailer, 6.5x12 trailer. That's a great little trailer. I like this trailer. I should be keeping it for an extra year or so. The reason I have it out here and not inside is because there's snow on it and stuff and these leaves. I just need to clean it off. And I should be taking these boards off soon because I don't really think, I'm going to be doing some spring cleanups, but I can always put these on pretty easily, these sides back on, and it just gets annoying unloading it with that. You may ask yourself, Ethan, your snow setup for your tractor, your trailer looks a little long, and you are right. I have to actually rest the bucket, you can kind of see, rest the bucket right here, sticking up, and the implements in the back there. But it fits. If it fits, it ships, right? But this little trailer is a great trailer. Only problem I have with it is my tractor's definitely not wide enough to use these heavy duty ramps. It looks like it's smart, but if you think about it, unless you have a pretty wide zero turn, most of your weight of your machine is gonna be right here where there's no support. So I'm thinking about I know a few guys that can weld. I know guys that can weld. So I think I might be getting some angle iron and having them weld them in here, like one right there and one right there, because it's getting kind of worn out and sagging, and I don't want to bust through with my tractor or zero turn or mower or anything like that. So you guys let me know what you think of that. What do you think would be the best way to approach something like that? And if you think my driveway looks pretty bad, it's because it does. I kind of did it on purpose, and I kind of did it on accident. I did it on purpose because I'm going to be doing a video on how to grade or regrade just a driveway with the tractor loader bucket and potentially rear blade. Because I'm learning, we're all learning together, so hopefully you guys can enjoy and learn something from that. And I think that pretty much about does it, guys, for this video. It's a longer video, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it, because I know it's that time of year. I didn't really technically do a 21 setup because my 2020 setup was like right before 2020 on, so I just never got around to doing a 21 setup. So I did a 2022 setup. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and if you have any questions about anything you see here, feel free to message me or leave a comment. I usually can respond to you guys pretty fast if I'm not overloaded or busy. But yeah, free feel to shoot me a comment or a DM. All that good stuff will be in the description down below. Now I gotta go through the video and watch it again and remember what I gotta put down there, because I say stuff and then I gotta put it down there. Am I right? So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a great day. Go get them, guys.